boys and girls, Mrs. Arkady here, and today's read aloud is called Pecan Pie Baby. So all this week we're going to be talking about family books. So what does a family mean to each other? What is it like to be in a family? What's good about being in a family? What's bad about being in a family? Or what's hard about being in a family? So in my family, I have EJ, right, my husband, but I also have a mom and dad. I have a brother. I have a sister who are both older than me, so sometimes we didn't get along when we were little. My brother has a son, so I have a nephew, and my sister has two little girls, so I have nieces. So our family is really, really big. So think about your family and how it is to be in a family and how you love your family, but families can fight, families can argue. So just think about that while we're reading. So this is called Pecan Pie Baby. It was written by Jacqueline Woodson and illustrated by Sophie Blackall. So remember, the author writes the words and the illustrator draws the pictures. So what do you notice about this cover? Who do you think these people are? How are they related to each other? I'm thinking that's a mama, right? And that's her little girl. Absolutely. This is Gia, the little girl, and her mom is having a baby. I don't know if you can tell, she kind of has a little baby bump. So their family is changing. How do you think Gia might feel about that? If you're a big brother or sister, you might know how she feels. How is it to be a big brother and sister? Or how is it to have a younger sibling? How might she feel about that? She might be scared, right? She might be nervous. She might be jealous, kind of afraid to share her mom. Absolutely. So let's read to find out how Gia handles her family changing. Let me show you those pictures first. Just as summer started leaving us, and leaving brought all the colors to the trees, Mama pulled out my winter clothes. Time to give away this stuff that's too small, I said. This didn't used to be a mini dress. Mama smiled. Let's keep it, Gia. I knew what was coming next. More talk about that ding-dang baby. You see how that author makes that a different kind of font and a different size? Remember, we were talking about that. Authors give us clues that we should need to read it in a special way and we need to pay attention. So she calls it the Ding Dang Baby. Kind of interesting. I don't know if she's excited about her mama having a baby. So her life is changing because she's going to have a younger sibling. Has your life ever changed like that? Maybe. I don't know why we have to keep my old stuff, I said. You too know why, Mama said back, because there's going to be another baby soon. Not real soon, right? Probably by the time the first snow's on the ground, Mama said. Cool, huh? Not very, I said. So this week, and especially in this book, boys and girls, we're going to look at the pictures, how the characters are feeling, right? And the dialogue, what they're saying. So she says not very. So she's not excited about having a baby brother or baby sister at all, right? The author's telling us and the author's showing us. Remember, you got to pay attention to those clues, right? They're trying to help us understand the book more. Oh, here comes those leaves. I looked out at the falling leaves and made a silent wish for winter to come and go quickly without bringing any snow. Mama touched my hair. I'll tell you one more thing. This baby sure loves itself some pecan pie. It's wanting some right now. Well, I said, I love pecan pie, and you love pecan pie, so the baby's just being a copycat. In the kitchen, Mama cut us a big slice. Gia does not seem happy about this baby. How do we know that? She's wishing for no snow, right? So the baby doesn't come. She's kind of calling the baby a copycat. I don't think she wants to share her mom, do you? I don't either. That's not good. I think that baby's coming. By the time it was jacket weather, everyone was talking about that baby. You want a boy or a girl? My friends Juna and Omai asked at recess. And my friend Trixie said, let's play Mama's having a baby. Mama's having a baby. People are getting crazy. If it's a boy, give it a toy. If it's a girl, give her a curl. Wrap it up in toilet paper, send it down the escalator. First floor, stop. Second floor, stop. Third floor, you better watch out. S-T-O-P spells stop. Seems like everybody's talking about this baby, huh? I don't think Gia's too happy about it. When my friend Michaela slips over, she said, your mama better not put the baby in my bed, right? Because then where would I sleep? Man, I was thinking that ding-dang baby's going to try to take this place over for my sleepover friend. So now she's worried that she won't get to have friends over. Remember, she calls it that ding-dang baby. That's definitely a clue she's not too happy about it. Even my aunties were baby crazy. When they came over for our weekly sweet tea and toast party, they both drank in their tea in one huge gulp and ate their toast in 2 bites without either of them saying to me, why, isn't this weather marvelous, dear lady? Then they got up and sat with Mama, talking about that baby. All fall the leaves kept dropping off the trees, and the days got shorter and shorter. So how is Gia feeling, right? Her friends are talking about the baby. The mama's talking about the baby. Now her aunts are talking about the baby and aren't really playing with her. Maybe sad? Jealous, I think, is the word I keep thinking. On Saturday, a huge box came, and all afternoon my uncles were in my room, scratching their heads and fussing each other as they put together the baby's crib. Do you see Gia in this picture? She's way in the corner. Look, the author put her way in the back. The illustrator put her way in the back. Why would they do that? How's she feeling? Sad, right? Definitely. Kind of alone, maybe. She has no one to talk to. At school, my teacher read a book about a girl who was going to become a big sister. And when she finished reading it, everybody looked at me. Oh, do you see what's on her cheeks? That happens sometimes when we're embarrassed, right? Rosy cheeks or red cheeks. Poor Gia. There's the mama. When my cousin came to visit with their new baby, she put the wiggly thing in my lap and said, you sure are ready to be a big sister, aren't you? Not really, I said, handing the crying baby back to Mama. Doesn't even want to hold babies now. One night, Grandma took us out to a fancy restaurant. She kept fussing over Mama. Eat your greens, she said, and you should order some Brussels sprouts for the baby. Mama made a face and we laughed. Uh-oh, Grandma, I said, it's not a sprouts baby. That baby loves pecan pie. So for dessert, me and Mama shared a piece. Are you getting enough rest? Grandma asked. You know I can take Gia. The baby needs you now. I wanted to say, I need Mama now. Then Mama reached over and rubbed my back. Me and the baby need Gia with us. And even though I didn't like it when Mama talked about that ding-dang baby, her hand felt nice on my back, and I was glad that she needed me. How is Gia feeling now? Look at that corner picture. Think about the whole book. She's been kind of sad or mad or embarrassed. Now she looks happy, right? Yeah. I think it's because the mama said, we need you together, right? We need to be all together to be our family. Maybe Gia's changing now. Maybe she'll be a little more excited about the baby. Ooh, look at this next photo. She's thinking about her and her mom. Some days I sat on my stoop thinking about all the years it had just been, me and Mama, about us drinking hot cocoa and telling silly stories. And the mornings I jumped into her bed when it was still blue and pink outside, snuggling up to her while she tried to keep on sleeping. Now that baby was going to change everything. Bigger font, right? The author wants us to pay attention. So how would having a baby brother or baby sister change Gia's life? Well, she's going to have to share, right? Share her toys, share her room, share her mom, right? Those are big changes for a little kid. If you have a baby brother or sister, you probably know. I'm the baby of the family, so maybe my brother and sister felt this way about me. When my cousins came for Thanksgiving, all anybody could talk about was this baby and that baby. I'm so sick of that ding-ding baby, I said. But I guess I didn't say it loud enough because everyone kept laughing and talking and making plans for when the baby got here. I'm so sick of that ding-dang baby. Look at her face. She's getting angry now. The whole table got quiet, and Mama sent me to my room. She shouldn't have said that, right? It's okay to feel that sometimes, but we don't want to hurt people's feelings. Here she is in her room, all alone again, right? How do you think she feels right now? Probably sad, right? Maybe embarrassed that she shouted in front of everybody. Upstairs, I got that teary, choky feeling. And even though there were a whole lot of people in my house, I felt real alone. Have you ever had that feeling when you're about to cry and it's kind of coming up your throat? Yeah, me too. That's not a good feeling. I feel really bad that she feels alone. Later on, Mama came upstairs and sat beside me. I didn't look at her. You know what I'm going to miss the most when that baby comes, Gia, Mama asked. I know what I'm going to miss the most, I said. My whole life before that ding-dang baby, Mama said. I smiled. Yeah, before that ding-dang baby. Guess what, Mama whispered. What? I'm going to miss that too. For real, Mama? Those were the good old days, I said. Mama smiled. Guess you're going to have to tell the baby all about it. I nodded. I guess I am. What did the mama do to make her feel better? She told her she was going to miss the days with just them two, right? Yeah. It's not that the mama's not going to miss them just being together. That was really nice of the mom, huh? Aw. I think it helped her feel better, huh? They're close and snuggly. Then Mama hugged me, and just like that, just being all cuddly with that ding-ding baby jumping around in Mama's belly. After a while, Mama said, it's cold out there tonight. Weatherman's calling for snow. Do you remember what happens? The baby's coming soon. Then let's go downstairs and eat some dessert before that ding-dang pecan pie baby gets here. Mama laughed because she knew, just like I did, how much the three of us loved ourselves some pecan pie. The end. What a good book, huh? I thought it was really good. So let's talk about it, boys and girls. The little girl didn't want her mama to have a baby because she didn't want to share her mom, which is understandable, right? Some of us might have been in that situation ourselves. She didn't want to share her mom or her toys or her room. I can definitely relate to that. How about you guys? Have you ever not wanted to share something with your brother or sister? Yeah, absolutely. And then Gia kind of changed through the book, right? She didn't want the baby at all. She got really upset. But at the end, the mom kind of made her feel better, right? Kind of a happy ending. And not that she still calls it the ding-dang baby, right? But I think she's getting okay with having a brother and sister. Nice job. We're going to talk about it in our discussions, okay? Good luck.